thoughts on ranking on Google without doing paid advertising. Welcome to You've Asked, our short form podcast where you ask a question and hopefully we answer it for you. That is the goal. So I'm Austin, I'm from the Creative Cabana, and I'm here to answer this SEO question. I just want to preface it by saying these are completely two different methods. So paying for advertising through Google, Facebook ads, whatever it may be, that is a quick form method to get leads. It's going to cost you money. You will then see leads in return. When set up well, ads are great. As long as you have cash flow, as long as you are good to invest into marketing, which I think everyone should. I think it is the number one thing that wedding videographers get wrong is we invest into gear and we invest into all these things and we don't invest into marketing because it's scary. You don't know if it's going to return your investment. But ideally, yes, a paid ads should work great for you. Now, talking about getting rankings on Google without paid ads, it is a whole different ballgame. So I want you to view ranking on Google organically as a long-term, it's like the marathon, right? Like paid ads are a sprint and you are going to reap the rewards of paying up front. Now, organic SEO is the marathon where you have to put in a lot of effort, a lot of work, the training, and you might not see results for a really long time. I've seen people get results as quick as 3 months when they live in an area that is just, there's not much going on, right? But some people in the big cities, I see it taking over a year, sometimes 18 months to 2 years for them to get anywhere close to where they want to be. And the reason is because the way that ranking organically works, you're basically doing all these things on the back end and on the front end of your website to make Google like you, which it's hard to make a robot like you or AI like you, right? But also, you are building trust with them. So it's not only do you try to get them to like you, but then you are basically building a relationship with them by doing the things that they want you to do, by making your site user-friendly. And there's just so much that goes into it. Now, the beauty of the organic side of SEO is that once you get to the marathon day, the race day, where you're actually going up the ranks and things are happening for you, it then pays for itself in the long run. It's actually quite hard to dip from your ranking once you've built up trust the right way. And so it is a long form method to build your business in the long term. Now, the thing with paid ads, right, is as soon as you stop paying, you stop seeing the leads come in. And so, honestly, I think I would say if you can do it, do both. Now, to do SEO well, it's either going to take you a ton of time or it's going to be hiring an SEO expert, which isn't cheap because it's a ton of work. Like I was saying, it's a lot of training. It is a lot of constant tweaking and going into your website. But ultimately, I think I would say do both. If you need leads now, start paying for that advertising. Watch some quick videos on paid ads, especially through Google. Now, I'm mostly speaking through Google here because Google ads are easier to learn than Facebook ads. And then what you can do from there, go from your Google ads, start working on SEO. Again, you got to have the right mindset for it. You have to know that it is a slow burning process. And the thing is, what I see a lot of people do who do it themselves is I see them burn out. I see them be like, I tried it for 6 months. It just wasn't doing anything, or at least it wasn't doing enough. Usually you're going to start seeing something within 6 months. But a lot of times people are just like, it just wasn't doing enough. And that's when it's just like, you got to stay the course. You can't give up. And so, yeah, that is my overarching thoughts on paid ads versus organic SEO. And ultimately, I just want you guys to stay the course no matter what you're doing. Running a business is so incredibly hard. So I want to leave you with this. Just keep on keeping on. Keep working hard, but also make sure you're working smart. There's a lot of us out there as business owners that continue to spin our wheels, and we get exhausted. We get burnt out. And a lot of times it's because we're doing the things that aren't actually growing our business or benefiting our business. I don't know about you, but it's really easy for me to get distracted and end up spending a whole day working on something I shouldn't have been. I probably should have been getting caught up on backlog. That's probably where a lot of people are at. Or I need more bookings. I need to figure out how to be better at marketing. And whether that means for you, you're busy and you need to hire someone, or that means for you, you need to buy a course, or you need to jump into it to learn it. That's just sometimes what you have to figure out, right? You got to prioritize your tasks. So I want to leave you with that. Keep on keeping on. You're doing great. Be smart. Work smarter, not always harder. Don't spin your wheels when you can be doing things that strategically are going to work in the long run. Find people to walk through this with you. As a business owner, I started so incredibly by myself, and it was so hard. I didn't have anyone to guide me. I didn't know what I was doing for years. I wasted so much time, if I'm honest. So find people to walk with you on this journey. There's so many of you out there. If you're listening to this, there's someone else listening to this thinking the exact same thing. So anyway, that's what I've got for you today. If you are interested in SEO, check us out at creativecabana.co. We have just launched SEO packages. And so, yeah, I'd love to chat with you guys. Otherwise, have a great day, and I'll see you soon.